What is this issue of security? I mean, we move into the technology, and it gets even more frightening.
Yes, that's true. And these machines are very hackable. So if a machine is unsupervised for more than a minute, someone could get to it and put in a virus or a hack.
This is crazy.
Exactly. In fact, I learned firsthand from Princeton Professor Edward Felton just how easy it is. This is a Diebold TS machine that is used pretty widely around the country. And this is a hackable machine, is it not?
It takes only about a minute with an unsupervised machine to insert the virus. The voting machine virus is on this memory card. All of the machines apparently use the same key. Anyone who can get the door open and stick in a memory card can insert a virus or do whatever they like.
Why don't you show me first how the machine works?
One of the things they can do is what's called logic and accuracy testing, which is basically holding a pretend election. The virus is not kicking in yet, it's just lurking in the background. In this case, we have a race for president between George Washington and Benedict Arnold. And so I'll cast a test vote for George Washington.
I'm going to be just renegade and vote for Benedict Arnold just for the fun of it.
Okay. Now, if you look here in the middle, it has the count, the vote count for our testing. George Washington, 1 vote. Benedict Arnold, 1 vote.
Now we're hackers. We just did the test checked out. Now we're hackers.
Yes. So this is the screen that a voter sees on Election Day when they show up to vote. You've checked in at the front desk. Here's your voter card.
Okay, so for real, I have to vote for George Washington.
Of course.
Of course.
We can cast a few more votes in our election if you like.
I'm going to vote for George Washington. And we do George Washington again.
This virus has been instructed to steal the election for Benedict Arnold. The records have been modified so that the records inside the voting machine show 2 votes for Benedict Arnold and 1 vote for George Washington.
So prove that it stole it. What we see is that we don't have 3 votes for George Washington. So this machine has been highly compromised.
This machine has been highly compromised. It counts the votes wrong.
This particular voting machine in an election has a virus.
Yes.
That's only one machine. How does that, if someone really has malicious intent, how does that go from machine to machine?
The way it spreads is on the removable memory cards. At the end of Election Day, if this card is taken back to headquarters, and it's put into a machine back there, the central election headquarters can be a sort of vector for the virus to spread.
What do you think of this machine?
Well, it's not a very secure machine.
The Diebold machines we tested do not have a paper trail. The record tape on the inside of the machine can be altered by the virus, and there is no other record of how someone voted. Once they walk away, that vote can be lost or stolen, Lou.
How long did it take the folks at Princeton to figure out how to do this?
Well, they got the machine, but it took them about a month to do it, and they did it with 1 professor and 2 graduate students. It didn't take them very long.
This is enough, I would think, to worry just about anyone responsible for an election. Thanks very much.